I would say resilience. Guys are fighting regardless of who's in there. You know, we've had some injuries, guys moving around, but just fighting all the way to the end. And then, you know, I'd say, you know, we're moving the ball. We just, you know, we're not producing on third downs, you know, and that's obviously where the fix needs to be. But, you know, we're showing we can move the ball. We're doing some good things. So it's really just trying to just be more well-balanced and find a way to just get it done all the way around.
Has picking up those third downs been a point of emphasis for you guys, and how do you kind of get over that hump? I mean, I think it was, 2 for 15 or something like that on third down conversions?
Yeah, not great. You know, we need to be better there. I think it's studying the film, just seeing how we can be better. Everyone doing their part, finding a way to be a little bit better. Good communication, you know, same for me. I'm trying to find every way I can do, anything I can do to find a way to help us be better on third downs. And, you know, to be a great offense, you got to be good on third down.
Zach, why do you think you look so different in the 2-minute drill, or what was, I guess, the 24-second drill last week, than the rest of the game? Is it the backyard nature of it?
It's tough to say. I mean, when you're getting, you know, man pressed the whole game, it's tough. You know, they're, you know, challenging us to win, and the D-line's licking their chops. And then when you get to 24 seconds, they're all standing on the 50-yard line. So it's, you know, you get asked that question. Well, why can't you throw something like that all the time? And its defensive scheme is different. You know, like the chances of us, you know, yes, hitting the big one first and then coming right back with another big one is very slim to happen, you know. So there's a reason, like, you know, they gave us that one because it was a 3-down front, and they're all playing back, and they're also protecting the sideline as well because they want us to catch a ball in bounds. And, you know, them having the offsides helped us there as well by not needing to clock that one. And, you know, but it's tough to say, you know, because it's also, in my mind, it's a gotta-have-it situation. So in that moment, I need to now force some things and try and get us in field goal range. So it's tough because it's a different situation. So it's not the same as just playing a normal down and distance.
Do you like that? Is there something about that situation that you like, maybe more than the normal down and distance? The non-scriptedness of it?
Do I like being down with 24 seconds left? No, I don't.
The idea of being able to just, like, kind of let it fly.
I mean, I think that's always the mindset. It truly is. You know, coaches don't call plays to be conservative and check the ball down. You know, it really comes down to, is the shot there? And if it's not, where's my outlets? How can I get the ball out of my hands? You know, every play is that way. There's never a play a coach installs deep routes and says, hey, I want you to throw the 2-yard check down. You know what I mean? So it's whether it's there or not. Do I enjoy when you need it and I'm able to get out of the pocket and maybe go try and make something happen? Yeah, for sure, you know. But it's one of those situations that's also, things don't always go your way because it's like, it's so frantic, and, you know, it's very, very rarely is something going to happen on time, you know, especially like I got sacked on the 4th down. It's another situation where it was one of those where I got to scramble, go make a play, and I didn't make the play on that one, you know, and so it's like, yeah, you got to love-hate for them because one, you didn't make it, and the other one you do. So,
what does it feel like to make those throws that you made when your team needed it the most, and, you know, the guys are supporting you that way and knowing that they believe that you can make those passes?
Yeah, I think it's just the belief we all have in each other. You know, no one on offense had any doubt that we were going to be able to make something happen. Obviously, 24 seconds, it's extremely tough, but, you know, this team's never going to quit, especially right there at the end. Those are the ones you need, and those are the ones that can change a season, right? It's however many wins you can kind of pull out in those ugly games are important because it's hard to win in this league, and so, you know, a lot of credit to the guys for never quitting. I got so much trust in my defense, man. Those guys are, I mean, we've seen what they've done with a lot of good offenses, explosive offense, so I'm going to trust those guys no matter what. Now, would I like to also still put up a lot of points and those guys not put up a lot of points? You know, let's do it that way. So that's the goal. Yeah, you literally don't focus on it at all. You know, like, you bringing it up was the first time it's ever crossed my mind. You know, it doesn't affect anything that I'm doing day to day. It's not up to me. My job is to go out there and be as efficient as I can for this offense, help us try and be in the best positions we can to score, to play well, and to do everything we can. And all that, just, you know, will be decided down the road.